Cena's getting a golden opportunity. JBL, like I said, is tough to beat.
JBL versus John Cena. WWE Championship on the line. The champion weighs 290 pounds. He stands 6'6". John Cena, 240 pounds, standing 6'1".
Well, they both come from different walks of life. You know, I mean, John Cena is a kid from the streets, man. And JBL, hey, you know what? It's all about the bench. It's all about the money in JBL.
A self-made millionaire. John Cena, in JBL's words, has no qualities, no class. He's not in the league of JBL. Should not represent SmackDown or the WWE as its champion.
Well, Cole, according to JBL, John Cena is a thug. Hence, the doctor of thugonomics.
JBL whipped across the ring. There's the big shoulder knockdown by the champion. What does the champion need to do to ground John Cena here? Oh, there's a shoulder knockdown.
Avoid that. When John Cena gets momentum, he's tough.
Oh, wow. There's the champion.
God, that was a...
Oh, there's a shoulder knockdown by the former NFL player.
That's right. JBL played for the Oakland Raiders. I tell you what, and right there looked like his football background came full throttle there. With that shoulder block and then that big punch to the face.
JBL is all about himself. Cares about no one else. For John Cena, it's about being a fan when he grew up, about being a part of all this, and now experiencing the grand stage of WrestleMania. Ripped across the ring. JBL clubbing blow.
Clubbing, big time clubbing blow. And John Cena struggling to get up. I think he's still feeling the effects of that first boot that he got earlier at the beginning of this match. But he ran into Cena.
Another right hand by JBL. John Cena became the #1 contender at No Way Out when he eliminated Kurt Angle in the finals of a grueling 8-man tournament.
Well, now, right out of the box, I mean, no warming up the ball.
Neck breaker.
John Cena is behind the 8-ball at the hands of JBL with this super strong style he has, a smash mouth style of JBL.
Guys, this is vintage JBL. Another spinning neck breaker. He'll finish this matchup early if he can. He'll wear you down. He'll punish you. Here's the cover and a kick out.
And see, JBL hit that swinging neck breaker, knew it was effective, didn't go to something else, went back to the hold that worked, that swinging neck breaker. That's what makes him so successful in that squared circle.
And he'll look at JBL using the top rope.
Well, you got a 5 count to break that. You might as well utilize it as long as you can.
And you talked about this earlier, partner, how much being champion means to a man with the ego of JBL. He'll do anything he can to hold that title, including this.
Look at the intensity on JBL's face. Trying to rearrange the facial area of John Cena. That's what we're disqualified here.
Saw the intensity and the confidence in the eyes of the champion earlier on tonight when he had the run-in with Raw's World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
Look at this.
John Cena hung up on the second rope, and the champion is dismantling the challenger, John Cena. I mean, you've got to talk about the experience factor here, Taz, and how much more experience JBL has over Cena.
Oh, absolutely, and JBL will use that to his advantage, but John Cena's gutsy. He's got fight. He's fighting back right now. Look at this, he's firing back hard.
We've seen John Cena with a guts and heart resilience before. And there's a boot to the face of the champion. You can never count Cena out.
Watch out, look at this.
Planting John Cena with a spine buster.
One step ahead of Cena. JBL is one step ahead of him. There's the sign of the Longhorns there. You see that? I'm telling you, Cole, the way I see this, the beginning of this match.
Shoulders down, kick out.
The second move of the match, I believe, JBL picked his boot up as Cena ran in, and I'm telling you, I think he caught Cena on the button with that thing, because Cena's not himself here. He's hurting.
We've called a number of JBL championship matches over the past 8 months.
Look at this.
Look at another neck breaker working on the neck of Cena. And I don't believe I've ever seen the champion as focused as he is here tonight.
Well, here we go.
Shoulders down. Cena has to kick out again.
But Cole, I think JBL knows that John Cena is a serious threat to the WWE Championship that JBL holds so passionately.
But again, as I mentioned earlier,
oh man, look at this.
This is vintage John Cena just stomping away.
Oh man, just beating him up, man. He's just disrespecting him.
Cena firing back with one hand.
Firing back in a big way.
And the champion again on the attack.
JBL keeping that pressure on Cena. That's what you got to do.
Oh, what a clothesline by the brawler. JBL knocking the wind out of John Cena And this has been all champion since the get-go. Every time Cena tries to battle back, the champion knocks him back down.
Well, it's, JBL will not allow John Cena to get momentum going. Uh-oh, watch that.
Oh, and a straight forearm nearly knocks Cena's head off.
Actually, a short arm clothesline.
There's the cover, and John Cena did all he could do just to get his leg on the bottom rope.
John Cena got leveled with that short arm clothesline, which is a straight clothesline, but you pull a man in with the opposite hand into the force of the clothesline. Very, very painful move.
Snapmare takedown by JBL.
JBL's got such a nasty disposition as he drove his forearm in the spine. I mean, JBL's having a good time now. He's having a good time tonight. He's got Cena right where he wants him.
And here's the sleeper hold. The champion with the challenger in the center of the ring. John Cena doing all he can to scratch, to claw his way out of this.
Well, John Cena might go out. He might get choked out here.
John Cena came here determined to be champion, but it does not look good for the challenger. Stretching to the rope. Bradshaw pulls him back to the center of the ring.
JBL has so much height, a height advantage on Cena, and he's putting all his weight on the back of the neck as he got that choke in there, that sleeper hold.
And it's locked in now.
Oh, it's it. Cena might be going away here.
Cena's in the center of the ring with nowhere to go, and it's just a matter of moments, perhaps.
Cena's doing the right thing, trying to keep his lower body away. Man, oh, that's nasty. He's caught hard here in the sleeper.
John Cena out of desperation.
Unfortunately, Cena can't follow up. Plus, he's just been beat on here by the rough and rugged JBL.
You got to admit, the champion had a tremendous game plan coming into this matchup. Do not allow John Cena to get on a roll. Don't let him get that momentum going.
Well, Cole, thus far, it's paid off. Right along. I mean, you can't deny it.
Cena back to his feet, ducks underneath the clothesline. John Cena knocked down center of the ring, and this here could be the turning point of the matchup, at least for John Cena. If John Cena can make it to his feet first here, somehow he may shift the momentum.
Yeah, well, John Cena got a lot of that clothesline, but let's not forget that the fatigue that John Cena's got to have and the pain that he's in for the past several minutes of getting beat on.
But we've seen Cena suck it up before. Remember, he was the last superstar to be eliminated in the Royal Rumble back in January. Cena battles back with the right, and another one. And the champion shorts and whipping Cena through the second rope, but again, the experience.
Yeah, great leverage move right there, and now JBL coming right out after John Cena.
And a neck breaker again outside the ring.
Well, that's the third neck breaker of the match. Gotta watch the count out here.
And you soften your opponent up perhaps with a clothesline from hell.
That's a good point. Referee Nick Patrick's up to 5, I believe. 6! Gotta get him in the ring. There you go. Now they'll break the count. And following is the champion. Challenges in
and
trouble.
Bradshaw quickly
He's in trouble.
Hooks the leg. Cena just kicks out. And a very confident champion, JBL.
I gotta tell you though, Cole, John Cena is showing us a test of form that he's kicking out. He's showing his toughness, as you pointed out. We've seen that in him in the past.
Hey, come on. John Cena made his way through an 8-man tournament just to get this opportunity. He's not gonna let it go by the wayside that quickly.
Look at this now. JBL's setting up Cena there.
But if this punishment continues, JBL's quotation may be right, that John Cena is not in his league. Oh no.
This is big here. Watch out.
The champion on the second rope.
Cena's in trouble here.
Cena to the top rope. Superplex. And ladies and gentlemen, that could be it if the champion can capitalize.
As the champion, JBL has been working on the neck and back of John Cena. And Cena's grabbing his hand. He might have got some numbness in there. Trying to get some feeling back in that arm.
Bradshaw rolling Cena over. The champion is into the cover.
He's got him. Here we go.
Down. There's one. And again, Cena kicks out.
And he's kicking out with some authority.
And you just see Bradshaw shake his head there. Frustration perhaps on his face as the champion looks to see what he has to do to put the challenger away.
I mean, how many times has JBL unsuccessfully went for a pin cover and not get the victory here? But look at JBL's up on the top.
Here's the challenger off the scoop slam, catching JBL at a pure instinct in midair.
I'll tell you what, that's usually not something you see JBL do. That's uncharacteristic of him. Like a big jumbo jet up there, but JBL I'm sorry, John Cena does not have the wherewithal to get a cover on JBL.
Can John Cena take advantage here? There's been a number of points in the matchup, but Cena has had an opportunity, has had an opening, and Bradshaw has slammed the window shut. And there's an elbow. And Cena with the right hand. And again, locks the champion's right. And here comes Cena.
He's bringing those punches. A nice headbutt there.
John Cena, clothesline, knocks the champion down. And the kid from West Newbury, Massachusetts is beginning to feel it here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Big back body drop goes the champion.
The hell, Cena 3-point stance.
Oh, tackled by the former college football star.
JBL's in trouble here. Look at this kick. Cena!
Big hip toss.
Wow! Look at Cena!
Fire it up.
Look at this!
The side slam.
Where did Cena get this from? You can't see me. Oh, you heard it. You can't see me. Five knuckle shuffle right
John
there.
Cena, and the champion is reeling.
Cena now pumping it up. Watch the champ go.